What's going on, everyone? It's Marcellus back with another video. So today we're going to be talking about Baby Doge. We're just going to be going over the technicals for Baby Doge. We're going to be going over Bitcoin, and also we're going to be going over the burns that we've been having recently in Baby Doge. So yeah, definitely stick around till the end of the video. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, none of this financial advice. And leave a comment in the comment section. Check out my other channel, Marcellus Travels. Links in the description. Let's get straight over this though. So a lot of people have been talking about how we're going bullish inside of the crypto market. Now, whether or not we're going bullish or not, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're just here to talk about the movements that we've had and what's more likely to come inside of the coming next days or the week. So that's what we're going to be going over now. So first of all, we're going to be looking at Baby Doge for this. So the first thing here, I've been talking about this resistance, ever since we broke out of this wedge triangle right here. Like we see that we were consolidating, and then boom, we broke past it. We're able to get past this resistance, and now it seems like we're going up here to the next resistance that we set, and this is all the way up here at 8Z10. So that's what we're looking towards. We're looking towards 8Z10, and yeah, that's what we're trying to get up to right now. So whenever we can get to 8Z10, we need to pass that resistance level. So we haven't gotten all the way up there yet, but we're still working our way all the way up there to that 8Z10 area. Right now we're at 9Z32, so that's pretty good, 9Z32. And yeah, eventually we can get up there and then up to the 8Z11 area, 8Z1250. That's another resistance, but we don't even need to worry about that right now. What we need to worry about is Bitcoin getting past 18K. That's a very significant point for Bitcoin. So first of all, let's go ahead and look at Bitcoin. Everything's following Bitcoin. You can't deny that. First things first, what we're seeing here is a low activity area. We actually just got rejected at our resistance all the way up here. So this is low activity for institutional investors, dark pools, all that good stuff, right? And now we just got rejected at 16.8K. We're still going down, but we're still at 16.8K. So the red area is supply and demand of less demand, right? So if we can get past this supply and demand area, then we can eventually try to get back up to 16.9K. And breaking that and getting up to 17K is a major point for Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin has been doing some nice growth inside the last week. Like I've been saying, like when we have this New Year's event, like it's gonna be crazy because New Year's people are gonna be happy for the new year. They're gonna want to buy more Bitcoin. They're gonna want to invest more of their money so then they can get a better return. But like I said, none of this is financial advice. But a lot of people, that's what they did. We hit the support down here at 16.4K, and then going into the New Year's, people just started going crazy. So yeah, they just started going crazy, buying more and more Bitcoin and crypto in general. So something that you want to watch here is the oscillator. So watch how the oscillator here, all the red volume down here, right? All the red waves, that's a selling wave. The green waves, these are buying waves. But notice how we're at this red selling wave. But notice how it's now curving upwards. Now it's going towards a bullish movement. That's why you see the bull signal there. Because now that it's starting to curve upwards, that means more buying is coming in. You can see the blue waves here, meaning that the selling is now slowing down, and now we're about to see some buying coming in. So what we want to look at now is the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. So going over here, looking at the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin, we can see that we are still at a low activity area, but watch these waves. Like these waves are very, very important on Bitcoin, and that's on the oscillator. So you can see the green waves, how they're going up and then down, but they're getting larger and larger. This next green wave is also going to be another large wave, and it looks like it's going to be a purchasing wave. It's going to be a buying wave rather than a selling. That's what it's looking like. And the 24-hour market control is bullish by 20 or by 60% in the last 24 hours. So if we are to become bullish, like I was saying, 18K is that level that confirms the bullish movement. Like if we can get past that 18K area, then it's pretty much showing that we're going to be bullish. So what we need to do is try to get past 18K in Bitcoin. If we can get past 18K, now we need to work to getting to 20K. So that's why I said a lot of people are getting way too ahead of themselves. Like we have a lot of resistance points here in Bitcoin. And I truly believe if we do have an increase in the market, it's going to be very temporary because, like I said, we've never really fully felt the effects of our inflation. Like, yes, we've been going down, but I still believe 10K Bitcoin can happen. But anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're just here to talk about the technicals for the coming days. And yes, it definitely seems like we're about to be bullish inside the next few days. So I think for this next week, we may have some more increases in the crypto market. But like I said, none of this is financial advice. But anyways, moving on from there, Baby Doge, is doing all right, and it's not doing the best, but it's doing what it can. Baby Doge is still doing very decent. But anyways, everything is kind of like sideways right now. Even though we had all the increase like in the last few days, now things are kind of leveling out. So that's what we're waiting for now. You can see Bitcoin only up 0.7% in the last 24 hours. So right now, everything's kind of trying to level out. So as for Baby Doge, we now have 1,651,433 holders. That's fairly good. And you can also see over here, this is the burn wallet. So look at all the money that's been flowing through. People have been whining about not having enough burns, like blah, blah, blah. And they're the same type of people that are hating on the Baby Doge, crypto, because I see a lot of people talking inside the chats, saying how Baby Doge is dying and all this, blah, blah, blah. It's a dead project. If that's the case, then Dogecoin's dead, Shiba Inu's dead. A lot of these other projects aren't doing anything new either. Like the developers of all these other projects aren't updating anybody. And like the only updates that you're getting is we're working on it. And that's pretty much what's going on here with Baby Doge as well. They're working on it. So they're just trying to do things to please people in the short term, doing burns here and there. So this was a burn right here. This was the 439 trillion burn. So look, million, billion, trillion. 439 trillion, and they mentioned this earlier, and that's mentioned here. That's 415,000 US dollars. That's a lot of money. So hopefully this will stop people from whining, because there's been a lot of whining inside the Baby Doge community. Like, I think people need to understand really how crypto works. Like, your feelings, like, one thing people really have to understand, any kind of investment you're doing, and like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not giving any type of investment advice at all. But personally, what I think, like any type of investing that I'm doing, like I'm not gonna mix my emotions with it. And people are just so emotional inside the Baby Doge community. There's so much emotions going on. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. You shouldn't be emotional inside of crypto. Like the second your emotions come into play, just sell and leave whatever you're emotional about. Like you've already lost if you became emotional with your crypto. Like you've already lost. You invested too much and now you're emotional. So just get out, leave, never come back. But anyways, that's just my thoughts on the emotional people out there. There's a lot of emotions going on. But anyways, like I said, none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor at all. Here's the buyback burn that we were talking about also. So there's a lot going on inside of Baby Doge behind the scenes. You just have to be patient and have to not be emotional, right? Anyways, moving on from this, I just had to show all that so that people know that there is burns going on behind the scenes. But anyways, in the last 24 hours, we burned 3.9 trillion Baby Doge, which is pretty good. That's $3,600, and that's just do the Baby Doge burns with the tokenomics taxes. In a lifetime, we have 47% of all of our tokens burned at 201 quadrillion, which is 189 million US dollars. So if that's not progress, I don't know what is then. And then our buyback burn balance is also stacking up right now. So that's all good right there. And also for our DeFi Llama here, you can see we're now at 100 rank 133 actually for DeFi Llama. So we're at rank 133. That's $29.68 million in total value locked. While SHIB is all the way down here. SHIB swap 156 at 24.58 million in total value locked. It's increasing, but not more than Baby Doge. So we're still above SHIB swap, which is good. But anyway, shout out to Sheep Army. I also wanted to go ahead and show this for Baby Doge. So the main thing is, let me go over here to the Baby Doge swap. So I just wanted to show my journey here with farming on Baby Doge, and you can actually see my journey is at about, I think I'm at like $12 and some change right now. So yeah, almost at $13 here for my farming journey here with Baby Doge. That's 13.5 billion Baby Doge farmed. So yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, shout out to the Baby Doge Army for being here. But anyways, let me know what you all want me to go over next. Any kind of crypto, let me know. As long as it's not some scam coin or some new crypto. I'm not going to go over a crypto that hasn't been around for a month plus. And yeah, really it has to have some kind of foundation, some kind of found base. So anyways, I also want to talk about crypto.com coins. So I'll probably make a whole video about that. But there's a lot of other stuff I want to talk about. But yeah, definitely let me know what you all want me to go over next. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. leave a comment in the comment section. Check out my other channel, Marcellus Travels. And as always, I'll be back with another video.